Table and like fabric out, just take all the dirt. Thank you.
This is my interpretation of the Gutenberg press. We really don't know what Gutenberg's press looked like. There were no pictures drawn of a press even until almost 150 years after its invention. But we think that most likely his press was based on wine presses or paper presses of the day. So this is what a wine press would have looked like in its day. This is a very miniature version. The ones they had would have literally filled the room, been 10 foot high. beams would have been 18, 20 inches in square. So it would have been a huge, massive device. And it was capable of generating a lot of pressure. A press actually puts over 2,000 pounds of pressure on the paper and the ink when it's squeezed. And it actually forces the ink into the paper. It's not just on the surface of the paper, it's actually into the paper. And so they would ink it with these. These were called ink balls. They would take and put a dab of ink on the leather balls, and they would spin it and get a nice thin coat. They would take the ink ball and they would roll it across the surface of the type to ink the type. And then they would put a piece of paper in what we call the tympan and the frisket. The piece of paper goes here. This is called the tympan. It actually moves up and down so that it can be pushed against the type, but doesn't actually touch the type until you actually squeeze it. Oil paper would be put in front of it so that you would cut out the window of what you were printing, and that way excess oil doesn't get on the outside edges of the paper. So then the paper would be wadded, it would be pulled, it would be run under the press, and the man would pull the arm, pull it back, and they would bring the box back, open it up, take it out, and get ready for the next page.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
How y'all doing? My name's Victor from Fair Academy, blowing some glass here at Alabama Renaissance Faire. I'm about to make a pumpkin. We got a little bit of glass on there. We're gonna add some more. It's a 2,000 degree furnace. Holds about 15 pounds of glass. It's pretty hot. Got a little bit of molten glass on there. Add some color. I got over here in these little bowls some aquamarine blue, tap and turn, pick it up nice and evenly. Then we can melt it in. It creates a nice layer of that glass, the color over top of the clear. Add another layer so it's not too thin. Melt that in, and then we're going to go right back into the color for the black. And we'll put little black dots just on the bottom. Just a little accent. Kind of randomly throughout the form. Now we got to get a lot of heat so we can blow a bubble in there. I'm going to use the steel sheet to roll the glass on there. It's going to cool it down and shape it at the same time. Then once I got a nice symmetrical little blob of glass at the end, I can blow through the blowpipe, cap it with my thumb, and we'll have some blowing glass. But turning nice and evenly, change the angle, and you can see it's starting to make everything a little bit more symmetrical. Do that one more time, compressing it down. Add some air. Just cap your thumb over the end, and you can watch it get bigger. Happens real fast. And we got a bubble. to the mold to get the lines in the pumpkin. Let it droop.
I found it. After all this time, I found it. Hey!
Now we have some lines. That's going to be the lines on our pumpkin.
We do one every year.
Take some time to add air.
I've walked all over the park all for 2 days.
You know I always come like Sunday.
Yeah. I was like, if I don't find her this year, I'll be yeah, for real. Alrighty. I knew I'd find her.
As I turn, I'm just blowing and squeezing. It helps shape out the glass. I'm adding a constriction line, which is where I'm going to add the stem. Use our wooden paddle to make it sit flat. Now that we have a flat bottom, I can start working on our stem. Let our pumpkin chill out over here.
Is hand-carved and each boat is dedicated to the memory of a round table member who has passed away. The sails represent the character that that person played at our fair. So we are all volunteers. No one gets paid, not even our director.
Wow, I did not know that.
And we have been doing the fair for 36 years.
Wow.
Here in Wilson Park, in downtown Florence, Alabama. So this is our memorial fleet.
So these